Cuphead vs Mugman, who would win? These two brothers love each other dearly, but if they were to come up against each other, who would reign victorious? Well, let's find out. Here is Cuphead vs Mugman. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. Both Cuphead and Mugman are essentially carbon copies of each other. They look the same, they hold similar weapons in their arsenal, but it's once you dig a little deeper that the differences start to shine and a winner starts to come to fruition. In terms of weapons, we know that they both have the primary weapon of shooting bullets out of their fingers, which can be upgraded as the game and story progresses. It starts as a pea shooter, but can then be upgraded to pyramid bullets, green bullets, purple orbs, orange fire, and a blue boomerang. In terms of equipment, they both essentially hold the same, so this would prove to be a tough one to set the twins apart. They both also have the ability to fly planes, which we see get utilized a lot in the game, and it does have its advantages. With both holding the same skill level in flying, it would neither be an advantage or a disadvantage to them. When looking at their appearance, I would say that Mugman does hold a slight advantage. In the environment where they tend to live their life in the forest, Mugman's appearance would be better at hiding. He has a slightly shorter straw, which would not stick out as much, is shorter in height, and the blue would be easier to blend in with the rest of the surroundings. Compared to Cuphead's red, which is synonymous with danger and instantly recognizable to the brain, it would automatically stick out more, making him more visible. Cuphead does also have a longer straw, which could also go against him, so in that sense Mugman would have a slight advantage. When it comes to mentality, there is a clear distinguishable difference between the pair. Cuphead is a lot more confident, throws caution to the wind, and takes on anything that's in his direction, despite what the consequences could be, almost like he's not aware of the consequences. Mugman is the complete opposite. He overthinks things, gets stage fright, and quite literally freezes up even in a time of need. And a lot of the time he's afraid to take the leap without having something that he believes gives him the capabilities of taking on challenges. We see this in the show in the episode where they go up the mountain. Due to this, I think the pair would hold different strategies. Cuphead would go in without necessarily thinking about how to best approach it. He'd go in with everything that he knows, full arsenal of weapons maxed out, and not thinking about anything that could potentially happen to him. Whereas I believe Mugman would think more strategically about how to work Cuphead out, and use his weaknesses against him. However, despite Mugman being more of the strategic fighter, I don't think Mugman would have it in him or have the confidence in himself to be able to take on a battle like that. I think he views Cuphead as the superior Cuphead, and would likely get stuck inside of his own mind and either freeze up or feel as though he's not strong enough or good enough to defeat him. The ability to revive is something that does often come in handy to the pair, but that would be rendered redundant due to the fact that they both need each other to be able to hold on to their life and get a second chance. So the possibility of self-revival wouldn't be available. So I think with that being said, despite Cuphead being more visible, I don't think Mugman would have the mentality to be able to defeat Cuphead. So I think Cuphead would likely win the battle out of the pair. So, there you have it. It's a close one, but Cuphead wins. Who do you think would win? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.